Hey everyone, how's it going? So we're here checking out another Rust update. Now the devlog's not out yet, so there's a chance that some of these things could be subject to change, as well as there could be new things to cover. If there is something extra to cover, like concept art or something else they go into detail about, I'll be sure to cover that too. Now, as you'll see here, one of the big changes is you can no longer see through wood or metal. They're doing this so, you know, some people say, oh, well, I honeycomb to cover it and blah, blah, blah. Well, now people can't use that to raid. So that's a little bit of a buff towards, or against raiding, I should say. Or nerf to raiding, but, not a whole lot. We'll have to see what goes on with that there. Another thing is tool cupboards could be cracked open and you could get the resources from them, and people were using that just as a reason to destroy cupboards. Well, now if you destroy a cupboard, you're not going to get anything in it. Now, there is another thing. Doors weren't counting towards the upkeep, and neither were things like, you know, shop fronts and this and that, and double doors, and garage doors and stuff like that. Well, people were using them to basically get around the upkeep by just making their base out of doors. Well, that's been nerfed. You can't do that little trick anymore. Doors and stuff now count towards the upkeep. But I'm sure you're all more interested in what's exactly going on here. And, well, we've got a new weapon, guys. The Candy Cane Club. Okay? And you can lick it. I really want to know who made that sound effect, because it is amazing. But there you go. You can beat people with it, and you can eat it. A little bit different than some other things. Next, we've got Snowmen. Now, this thing has a really cool story to it. There's actually a guy on Reddit who said, hey, you guys did like a, you know, some Christmas decorations. Why don't you also do a snowman? And he kind of drew up, or did up, this snowman that had the heavy helmet and the pickaxe and the arrows and stuff. And, you know, Hell came into that Reddit thread and said, you know what? We will. Do you mind if I steal your design? And the guy's like, oh, no, that'd be awesome. And so here we go. We have it. Our little snowman, which is awesome. Next thing you're going to see is these Christmas lights and a wreath. And you can actually put a wreath on the door. You notice the wreath actually, like, blows around in the wind. Now, to place the wreath, you pretty much just walk up to a door. And boom, you're done. There it is. For the lights, same thing. You can place them pretty much anywhere. On the ceiling, on the floor, on the walls. You know, any building piece, pretty much. So, you know, we're going to put a light strip down. Boom. Now, these things don't require any kind of fuel. Right now, they can be picked up without a hammer. Hopefully, that changes. I'm not entirely sure what's there. There's also these window garlands, but they don't work. You see there, it's spamming error. They are going to be fixed. The wonderful people at Face Punch went ahead and said, yes, we are aware, and it will be fixed before the patch. So that's pretty cool. There's also like a little weird thing with the bottom holly there, which already, I believe, has been fixed up as well. Now, the old candy canes from before don't seem to work anymore, so I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing. There's also the old Santa hat and the brand new reindeer ears, which look awesome. And they actually have a little bit of protection values, which is crazy. You can see that there. So, that's actually pretty cool. As before, you can go ahead and pull up your console, or, you know, if you're actually an admin, you can do the old command of Xmas .refill. And I think I spelled refill wrong. I think it's 1L? I don't know. But anyways, it'll go ahead and it'll fill up stockings. Like before, stockings are got through presents. Stockings will have random stuff in them. Chocolates, goodies, some low-tier guns, etc., etc. And once that's happened, you're going to have to kind of wander around and go rushing, looking for presents. And I think all of the ones around here got broke. Oh, nope, here's one right here. And then we're going to use our little candy cane. Boom. And once you collect these, they actually merge together because they come in different tiers. So if you weren't here for the last holiday, 10 small, make a medium, 5 medium, make a large. Large has the best stuff in it. So you can get some crude oil. We got crude oil twice. You can look up the tables. They seem to be the same as last year. I don't know if that's going to change. Now we got Pookie Bear, a Cleaver, another Pookie Bear. There's that. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of these and see what another large one gives us. Oh, there we go. We got a Socking. Got some high qual. Some low grade in there. A little bit of stone. Go ahead and upgrade this and see what we get here. And a little bit more stone. So I don't know if the loot tables have been updated yet, because here's the next thing. You guys are gonna probably ask, well, how do you get these items? And I put this guy here as a reminder. Well, during Halloween we got 2 exclusive items. This fire pit and the scarecrow. And they were purchasable items, kind of like the signs. So, you know, if you go in and you go ahead and look at items, there's the scarecrow, the jack-o'-lanterns, the signs. You know, all these are purchasable items. So I don't know if they're going to change the loot tables. I wasn't able to get an answer on that. But they could drop in the loot, or you might have to buy them like these, which would make them even more exclusive. And pretty cool, as long as they're not super overpriced, since there's a ton of different ones. I mean, we've got lights, wreath, garland, snowman, candy cane thing. So, you know, we got a whole bunch of different things here. So, hopefully that isn't the case. Now, one other important change, I feel, is that furnaces are skinnable now. So we got the new furnace skin, which look awesome. Well, that means new model, now skinnable. And some of these skins are just straight up amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and pop them up here, and yeah, I mean, these are great. There's even some Christmas ones you'll see. You can't just cycle through them all right here. And those skins are awesome. So for other stuff, it's pretty much, you know, they're always working on optimizing the game. You can see the details of that in the dev blog. They have also gone ahead and continued to work on AI, so the AI is still something in works, guys, don't worry. Scientists, AI, smarter animals, all that stuff is in the future. There's always someone continually working on that. And the team has worked pretty hard to bring us a really awesome little holiday thing. I can't wait to see what people decorate their bases up, and it's just cool. And I mean, this light without needing a light source, I see that sticking around for quite some time. That's going to be pretty cool. You don't need, not light source, but energy source. You don't have to put fuel or anything in them. So that's actually really cool. But I hope you guys are excited for Christmas and the Christmas update. If there's anything I missed, like I said, I'll cover it in another video. Be sure to go ahead and click that bell notification if you haven't already, so that you don't miss any of these, because YouTube just doesn't send things out to sub boxes like it used to. Go ahead and share this with a friend. Like the video to show your support, and we will see you next week with that update, and later today with the skin video. Thanks for watching.
We've been acting out for days, nothing to deny. Blown up because it goes through the halls. You keep sleeping on the couch just to prove the point. I'm too proud to tell you when I'm wrong. Arguments spinning in circles, we're fighting for days, stuck in a phase. I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes.